Hello guys, today I'm gonna be looking through the Game 2 Grand Finals RLCS then 2. I'm gonna be looking at it from my point of view because many of you wanted to see it from that and like have me explain what I'm thinking and why I'm doing stuff. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We lost this game pretty bad. It was a lot of mistakes all around the board. This was the first big mistake by me. Off the kickoff, ball came up, Devo passed it over to me, and I stopped it and passed it straight back to Violent Panda. I should have let that pass me and let Chucks handle that. He came in with much more momentum, and all I did was give it back to them, and that resulted in this play by Market that resulted in us conceding. So early on, big mistake by me, giving away the ball for no reason. And right after that, me and Cooks went up for the same ball, both taken all the way out of the game, leaving Mark all alone in the back. No chance for any of us to get back. So that was just a miscommunication on our part. 2-0 to Market, 25 seconds in the game. Going up for the aerial midfield there. Cooks also went up. Again, a miscommunication early on. Then a fantastic shot by Mark. Panda was really unlucky on the save here. You can see me and Cooks going up. Me passing off the backboard to Mark. Then Mark coming in. Some boomer of a finish. And Violent Panda really unlucky on the fall down there. Landed on the ball. Nonetheless, a great shot by Mark there. A cheeky little fake kick off by us there. Mark meant to get that more middle for me, but he had a little unlucky touch on the wall. I called Cooks off that because I saw that he was going to have a bad touch, so I took it from him. And had an even worse touch, so yet again, a big mistake by me. And again, what a game by me. Lovely. Yeah. I had a lot of mistakes early on this game and pretty nervous. With a lot at stake. Just waiting back post in case Devo's gonna fire at the back post because I wouldn't have to reverse to do a touch. That's why I chilled back in net. I'd actually try to explain that to you. I just want to teach you like small important details. Like when you're rotating back here, like around the goal, and you can see like, let's say he's midfield, like here, taking a shot in that, and you're like in the corner over there. There's no need for you to drive like in the goal. You don't have to drive inside the goal. Like if you know he's gonna do it, just stay here, like close to the back post, because you drive here and he shoots it up top right corner. You're gonna have to stop all the way, and you're gonna have to back up and then aerial backwards. It's most of the time have no time for. So if you're fine if they shoot here, if you go into the goal. If they shoot behind you, you're fucked. So just try to chill, so you know that you can cover the entire goal by going forward when a shot comes in. That's just a quick tip by me to prevent you from getting into positions you don't want to be in. Yeah, let's keep on going. Pass over to the right to Cooks. Got beaten in the air by Devo. I was forced to make a bad touch here. Worked out because Mark was really fast on the ball. Cooks challenging midfield, great challenge by Cooks. Just waiting back because I know my teammates are working upfield. Going up for the aerial. I didn't mean to do that right there. I meant to hit the corner up on the wall. Pass it out to Cooks, but I was really sloppy touch by me. Right there again, I should have challenged right away. I hesitated there, and that's resulted in chaos in our own defense. Like, if you watch here, let's see how we can. Like right here, Devo comes in, Cooks plays it off the wall. Devo, I should have challenged there when the ball was over him, but I hesitated and resulted in a goal for them. So just sloppiness on my part, and well, I think the nerves played a big role there too. I didn't want to make a silly mistake, but the mistake ended up happening anyways. Mark up my booster, so I'm really low on boost at this point. Just driving around collecting pads to make sure that I can do at least something when the ball comes. Moving up forward. Just driving towards them to make them make a move. If I didn't drive towards Devo there, he would never have popped it, and they would have having a lot of more space. That's just a really nice play by Pashi. See what happened here. Yeah, it was really quick to. It was clear. He just followed the ball and faked out Mark and landed on it perfectly. It's a really nice play by Pashi there. We're 4-1 down at this point. 2.5 minutes left. Resulting around cooks, like I told you last analyze. How you want to be both defense. Driving around midfield, killing from the boost and being an nuisance to the other team. That was a risky move by me. I went out for boost when I didn't really know what was going on. Here I tried to take my time and make Pashi think. Let's see. Ball comes off the wall. I'm trying to fake the pass to Mark. Everyone sees Mark, and I was hoping they would like think I was gonna pass it to him, and then take a early shot top right corner. But they read it, so it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Underestimated Devo on the wall there and went out for a stupid aerial. Yet again. Panic moves by me. Moving close to Mark to help him in case something goes wrong here. Because there's no immediate threat from the market side. Lucky 50-50 there on the wall. It's been a pretty messy game, like not much team plays around the board. Yeah, this is a very sloppy game. I think this is the worst game from the grand final from everyone's part, and especially mine. Did a lot of mistakes this game. Collected some pads in case have to make the move. Quick shot on that. Oh, really unlucky down the crossbar there. Couldn't really get it under. Still maintain power. Okay, I need to mention this. I'm coming off the midfield here. Theo misses the ball. I'm coming in here. What I did was that when I landed. Okay, so I came here. Mark is already on his way back to the corner to rotate around and behind Cooks again. I landed here. Mark was over here, and I cut straight inside, in front of Mark instead of landing and then taking the route behind him. What that did was when I landed here, like on the ground and cut in front of him, I came here way too early. I had nothing to do here for 1 second. So what could have happened is I rotated here, the ball is nowhere for me to go for, so I had to stop. I have no boost, so I just have to stop, and I'm gonna have a really hard time getting speed and momentum again to eventually go for something. If I let Mark rotate in here, if I rotate like around Mark instead, he can come in here 1 second later, and then there's a much bigger chance for him, because the timing is much better on the reception, that he can instantly make a move when he comes in here with speed, instead of me stopping and then making a move, you understand? Let's see if that played out. I don't think anything bad happened this time, but just the small things that need to pay attention to. Okay, let's find it again. It could have been much worse than it was, I think. Landed, cut in front of Mark. Had to stop up and then go for the aerial. It wasn't too bad, but it could have been much worse than that. There's just the small things you need to keep in mind. Try to time your rotation. Don't get in goal too early. Then you'll just find yourself stopping and having a much harder time to make a good move. I was forced to play it across net there, and that was a really risky maneuver, but I had no choice. Worked out though. Actually a little bit slow on the read. Good passing play by Cooks and Mark. Cooks was instantly saw Mark there and boomed it to him. Mark was a little unlucky on the shot. 12 seconds left. Trying to play as aggressive as you can and pass as you open Mark having a really bad touch off the defense there. Yeah. That was game 2. Grand finals versus Market. This was the most sloppy game in the entire grand final, I think. Not much good plays and a lot of mistakes by both teams actually, but we didn't really punish them as good as we could have. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna be posting game 3 as soon as I have the time, boys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.